¿Qué pasa, gente? Vamos con un nuevo capitulito de Metal Gear Solid 2. Con Soft Liberty. Ya sabéis, acabamos de ver puro cine, ¿eh? Ha sido increíble lo que ha pasado. Ahora sigo dando vueltas a lo de Ocelot, ¿eh? Tenemos que descubrir quién narices es. Vamos a ver si hay algo por aquí. Por cierto, ahí había otra apertura. Creo que lo hemos usado. Estaba esta y esta.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice, the Nuclear Launch Authority has shifted to the Vice President, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out.
No sabes nada, coronel.
Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1, in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
Raiden out.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah,
Why didn't you tell me about it?
you never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the big shell's a front for the project?
Obvio.
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear? Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal Gear is being built here. And it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago. What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news, on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, I'm taking it back.
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it, then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich?
My sister.
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, find her.
I'm on my way.
Vale, pues... ya sabemos la historia, ¿no? Que nos faltaba por conocer. Que cuando terminó el episodio de la planta no tenía mucho sentido, ¿no? Así que nada, también tenemos una nueva misión, vamos a por ella. Vamos a buscar a la señorita Emma Rich. De hecho, que estaba en el núcleo del B1, ¿no? No, en el sótano del B1. Rareta, ¿no? Sí, es un Funcar, ¿no?
Raiden, locate Emma Emmerich and have her put the President's disc to use. Emma is on B1 of the Shell 2 core. The clock is ticking. Locate her before Arsenal.
Debería estar aquí, ¿no? Pero aquí estaba todo inundado, ¿no?
Colonel, I want some background information on Emma Emmerich.
I've got it right here, direct from the National Security Agency's personnel files. Apparently, she was involved in some sort of high-level project, but there's no details on that. Her record shows that she resigned from the agency 2 years ago. Emma Emmerich, full name Emma Emmerich Danziger. Members of her family call her EE. After divorcing Hal Emmerich's father, her mother took Emma to England and raised her there. Danziger is her mother's maiden name, but she prefers Emmerich. After returning home to England, her mother married Robinson, a businessman. The following details are from a report filed with the NSA when she joined the agency. Just before graduating from high school, Emma injured Robinson in self-defense during an alleged assault on her person. As a result of this incident, she followed in the footsteps of her stepbrother, Hal Emmerich, and left home to enroll in Oxford. It is believed that at this particular point in her life, she was extremely angered by the fact that her brother failed to protect her. Consequently, she lost all family connections and is very resentful. She seems to believe that her brother is to blame for everything. While attending Oxford, she was noted for her success in a deciphering event sponsored by British GCHQ.
They may not be blood related, but she sure sounds like Otacon's sister.
There's more. Raiden, do you recall a certain situation that's more or less become a legend among hackers? To refresh your memory, at the time, just about all of our nation's communications and information resources were concentrated at NSA in Fort Meade. In fact, NSA's basement facility operated round the clock to amass data obtained not only from public communications, but everything from satellite to wiretap operations as well. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say that whoever controlled the NSA facility could move the world. On January 24th, in the year 2000, the facility suffered a total system shutdown for a 73-hour period.
Did they ever figure out the cause?
It's believed that a small group within the government had arranged the incident with the assistance of a notorious group of crackers. The result was a full review of NSA's safety measures, which in turn led to the decision to shift the data-gathering operations to an isolated location that would be safe from physical attack as well as cyber terrorism.
And where might that be?
My security clearance couldn't get me that information, but I did find out that one of the key members of the hacker group was none other than Emma Emmerich. Although she started off as a specialist in artificial intelligence and complex logic, Emma is now regarded as a computer genius.
That would make her a prime candidate for recruitment in the intelligence community, wouldn't it? And knowing most of the intelligence agencies, I doubt fair play was a major concern in their recruiting efforts.
Your assumption's correct. The government played on her weakness, her strong hate for Hal Emmerich, the brother who left her when she was 6 years old.
She hates him that much?
When she was 6 years old, Emma and her father were involved in a pool accident. She survived, but her father drowned.
What did the police have to say about that?
The report states it was an accidental death.
Isn't that about the time that Otacon left his home and family?
Exactly. But I don't have any idea why he chose to do so.
Does Emma blame Otacon for her father's death?
I don't think so. Her hate seems to stem from the fact that she believes Otacon abandoned her. You see, although the two weren't directly related, they were said to be very close. It's rumored that sibling rivalry was what launched her career as a hacker. 4 years ago, the government leaked her the details of the Shadow Moses incident. In doing so, they were able to recruit her for the NSA. I also have little doubt that they also used the NSA hacking affair as a means to convince her to cooperate.
You think that her hate drove her to frame Snake and Otacon?
That, I don't know.
Rarete, ¿no? Algunas cosas no sabes nada y otras sabes mucho, coronel?
Emma's probably being kept in filter chamber number 2 on floor B1 of Shell 2's core. Go around from the south and you should be able to reach her. Start out by swimming south.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned.
That pretty much coincides with what the Colonel told me.
When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal.
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Well, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
No,
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Bueno, pues esto va a estar complicado, ¿eh? Supone que es el punto ese, ¿no? Azul. Quiero subir. Eso abajo. Comienza nadando hacia el sur. Son terribles los controles, ¿eh? Quiero subir, por favor. Encima voy a tener que nadar. Con esta que tiene fobia. Estamos apañados, ¿eh? Se veía venir, ¿no? Que no tengo el radar. Horrible. NVG, ¿qué es eso? Gafas de visión nocturna. Vamos a aprovechar a tomar la ración. Aunque vamos a morir, ya lo digo yo. Esto hace lo que quiere. Eso no lo pilla. Y la mina si la pillamos.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack!
Y
Jack!
Y resulta que la tengo que enseñar yo a nadar a ella, Tendría que enseñar ella a nadar a mí. ¿Cuántas raciones tenemos? Vale, esta no la podemos tomar. Ya estamos liándola. Quiero dar de la vuelta. Muy rica. ¿Va a abrir esto? Va a estar aquí, ¿no? Negativo. ¿Cuál es el otro entonces, no? Es que tiene que ser este. Porque aquí hay como más pasillos, ¿no? Por detrás. Este es. Está dando el mismo. ¿Qué? Nuestro colega, ¿eh? El de las bombas, el policía. Rollo. Vamos a tener que salir por aquí con la... que tiene fobia. Le llamo al coronel a ver qué me dice.
Colonel, I want some back.
Ah, nos morimos con una obra rápido, amigo. Menuda liada. Aquí tenemos combate contra boss. Que viene el duelo contra Vamp.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies. I thought so.
Se viene, ¿eh?
Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president. and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Se viene la avenida. RGB bullets, Parece que así les hacemos salir del agua. Oxígeno, él también. Intento dormir. Ya va a ser mucho, ¿no? Casi sin oxígeno.
No, this isn't
No.
happening. Jack, you have to answer me.
No me la
Jack!
contés. Vamos a intentar dormirle, ¿eh? Yo creo que se puede. Va a quedar sin oxígeno. Deberíamos de darle headshot. Y ahora ya como con esto no le vamos a hacer nada. A ver si los headshot eso, ¿eh? No, le da la X, me ha quitado. Vale.
Raiden, what's going on? Raiden! Raiden!
Lo peor de todo es que van ya 3 veces, ¿eh? Estas de gratis, ¿no? Estas te las regalan. Debes tirar 2 de estas. Sale escopeteado, ¿eh? Da el cuchillo, ¿eh? Increíble. ¿Por qué no le he dado? Déjate de rollos, Vamp. Déjate de rollos, ¿eh? Lo que hay arriba es lo peor que me puede pasar, ¿eh? ¿Qué ha pasado?
My body.
No se puede mover.
Can't run from your shadow.
¿Qué hace? El hachazo me ha pegado, ¿eh? Casi me caigo, ¿eh? Me quedan pocas balas de esto, ¿eh? No te vaya nada.
Right! Right!
O por querer dormirle, ¿eh? Yeah. Qué timing tengo, Yeah. Yeah. Vale, cuando sale del agua, me tengo que estar colando el borde de yo. Estaba disparándole, Lo hago, No puedo cambiar de arma. Ya está, como ha pegado. Otra vez me la leo.
My body.
Can't run from your shadow.
Yeah. Está dando Vamp. Es terrible, ¿eh? Cansé de ser buena onda. Concentraciones. No me metas navajazo. Ahí está. No chance, ¿eh? Tía, ha paralizado, ¿eh?
My body.
Maldito Vamp.
No, this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Vete al agua mejor. Qué falso, ¿eh? Ni te me acerques. De este lado, ¿no? Ni te me acerques. Se ha puesto serio, señor Vamp. Es seguro, ¿eh? Hay que esperar a que acabe. Ya es una cosa rara al final. Como siempre, ¿no? Machazo, sí señor. Machazo, sí señor. Control, ¿eh? Casi la liamos, ¿eh? ¿Se mete al agua o qué?
My body.
Vamos a tirar ahí el agua. Vamos a estar con un RPG.
I can't move.
Take this.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
Último intento, si no lo dejamos. Vamos a ir sin dormirle, vamos a ir a pegarle pilascazos. A tomar por saco. Hacerle daño. No te acerques, Vamp.
My body.
Me ha pegado por idiota. No flipes, amigo. Un momento que el Vamp se pone serio y es complicado, ¿eh? No le queda nada de vida, ¿eh? El problema es que a mí también me queda muy poquita vida. Menos mal. Muere Vamp.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Yeah, I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
Pues nada, gente. Nos ha complicado, el derrotar a Vamp. Ya sabéis. Dadle like y suscribiros si os ha gustado. Adiós.